Hello friends, welcome back to Analyzing Stock Market. So today I'll be talking about USDJPY pair and we'll do the Forex analysis for 27th July to 31st July 2026. So let's go straight to our chart. So first let's see what happened in USDJPY on Friday. So as you can see on Friday we saw a flat closing 0.00% closing with 0.001 negative closing with 163.832 was the exact closing in USDJPY pair. So here now I'll be talking about what is going to happen in coming week. Even I'll be marking some important support zone and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels according to your bias for this week. Also I'll be sharing my opinion on what could happen in coming week according to my analysis and previous week movement. So let's check our weekly chart first. So let's open our weekly chart over here. So here this is a weekly chart. In this weekly chart we can see a good bullish candle with a big body and a small lower wick and a small upper wick. If I talk about the stochastic RSI is at around 97-94 level, which is indicating, which is around overbought area, which is indicating as a negative momentum. But remember, as we always say, we should not only look for RSI or other indicators, we should also look for other factors which moves the pair like any news or important events and then make a decision according to that data. So now let's mark some important support zone and resistance zone on a one-day chart. So here, this is a one-day chart. In this one-day chart, we can see some important support zone and some important support zones are already marked, but we need to mark new resistance level because currently our USD JPY has come around at all-time high. So we need to mark these level as well on our chart. So do mark this level in your chart. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos that I upload on my channel. So here I am marking some psychological numbers on the chart because we don't have enough data to mark these levels. So whatever marking I am doing, you can do same on your chart as well. So here I am almost done with the markings. Do mark this level as well on your chart. Now let's talk about my opinion in this chart. Before that, let's talk about the closing first. So here 163.832 is the closing. Here the direct support is 163.636. Direct resistance is 164. After direct support, there is a support of 163.5 and after that 163.250. After direct resistance, there is a resistance of 164.250 and then 164.5. So these are two important support zones and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels according to your bias for this week. So do mark this level as well on your chart. So now let's talk about my opinion in USD JPY for this week. Before that, if you don't have enough capital to trade in Forex market, then I have already shared prop firm links in the description where you can open your account from there and buy a challenge account. If you pass that challenge account, then you will get a funded account, and once you make profit in funded account, the 80% profit will be yours and the 20% the company will keep. So if you are interested in prop firms and want to know more about prop firms, then you can contact me directly on my WhatsApp number. I will help you regarding the same with the rules, with the regulations, and what you need to do and how you will get paid in prop firms. But if you already know about prop firms and if you feel that this prop firms has very strict rules and you don't want to follow any rules while trading, then you can fund your own, use your own capital, and you can fund your own Forex account. I have already given link in the description of GTC FX, where if you open a GTC FX account, you can directly trade in MetaTrader 5. That will help you to trade easily and seamlessly. So if you're interested, then you can also open your account in GTC FX and you can deposit your money directly on the GTC FX account and you can trade in MT5. So if you want to know more about it, you can directly contact me on my WhatsApp number. Also, if you use my link given in the description of GTC FX, if you face any issue regarding deposit withdrawing or any technical issue, I will help you regarding the same. I have direct contact with the company. So if you are interested, then you can use the link given in the description of GTC FX. So now let's talk about my opinion USD JPY for this week. So according to previous week momentum, I'm expecting a negative move in this trend, that is 163.250 to 163.500. I'm expecting a negative closing in this range. Overall, remember the trend is obviously positive. So we need to get a confirmation candle below 163.637. If we see a 163.637 gets breached with a 4 or 1 day candle closing, then we will go for a short till this level or this level first, and then we'll wait for this level as well. But if you're going for any long trade, then only go for a long trade once 164 gets breached, with a 4 hour or 1 day candle closing, you can go for a long till this level, and you can trail your stop loss if you want, or you can take a target over here. Overall, my expectations with negative in this range. What are your expectations? Do let me in the comment section. If you did like my analysis, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.